In this video, we're going to be looking at using AI for content writing, and this is something that's absolutely incredible that I found, and I'm lucky enough to have been given access to OpenAI, which uses GPT-3, and you can use this to generate content, AI-generated content. This is literally the future of content marketing. And the way that it works is you essentially write prompts to the AI, and then it will be able to get an understanding of what your intent is, and then it can literally fill out anything you ask it to do. So just to show you how this works, I'm going to put a prompt here. So I've pasted this prompt. All of the things in bold are the prompts, and I want the AI to generate the title for this video as well. So the way it works, and the best way to do this, is that you give it an instruction. So we're telling it to write a short, eye-catching and SEO optimized video title for a YouTube video based on a provided video's description. So I've used a few examples of videos from YouTube, and I've put their description in as a summary and also the title of that video. So here I've given it 3 different examples, and now when I've written the video description here about AI to use to create content, I want to see what it can come up with, and this will be the title that I'm going to use for this video. What I'm going to do here is add a stop sequence to be enter, so then it's going to stop after it's written this one line, and we can change the temperature here. So it's basically how creative do we want the AI to be. So the more towards the number 1 it is, the more creative it will be. So let's put it here and see what title it comes up with for this video. All right, the future of content marketing with AI and machine learning. Well, this is the video title you're going to see at the top here, because yeah, I just got this AI to generate this video title. And you can see that this is something absolutely fascinating, because you just give it a few examples and it can already generate content for you. And let me show you another example of how you can use stuff like AI now and also in the future, how it's going to develop for your own content writing. So let's, for example, say you're writing a piece of content about SEO, and let's put here, for example, best SEO strategy. So now we're going to move on to the people also ask section, and we'll be able to get some examples from here. So this one, for example, what are the top 3 SEO strategies? We're going to paste that into here as a question, and then we're also going to be providing it with the answer. So with this one, we're going to take whatever this answer is from the PAA section, we're going to put it in here, and then we're going to do the same thing again, but 2 more times. So now we need to get another question. And here, for example, we can take what is SEO optimized content, and then put the answer in as it's shown here. And of course, this works best when it's a full paragraph as an answer. So let's do one more from here, and let's use this last one with how much does SEO increase traffic. So we can do that and then get the answer quickly and copy that over here. And now we're going to ask it another question, but this time we want the AI to generate the answer. So for example, what if I type here, what is the most important between on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and technical SEO, and why? So we want the AI to answer this question based on what we've given it. So we've got the temperature up here, the stop sequence here. Let's see what answer it comes up with. Okay, and we can see the answer it gave us, which is on-page SEO is the most important. The reason is that it is the most easily controlled variable from a client's perspective. Now, this is something you can choose to use in your own content piece about SEO, because it's given you, well, you put in a question and it's given you an answer that's been generated automatically. And the great thing is you can mess around with the temperature and get different results, say if you're not happy with it for whatever reason. So if we move that down and hit submit, it will give us a completely different answer. Or at least here, it's actually talked more about on-page SEO again, and it's giving you a different reason as well that you can control what you do. So this is absolutely fascinating. It's mind-blowing, and we can even just ask it another question just so you can see. So we can say, for example, what does on-page SEO focus on? And then get the answer from it, and let's put the temperature up to 0.9. So it's going to give us a really creative answer. So on-page SEO focuses on one essential thing, providing valuable answers to the people who are looking for those topics on Google. It's not about keyword stuffing, it's about giving real answers to real questions and putting that information at the top of the tree. So you can already see that it is quite smart at detecting what it is that we're talking about, only based on a few examples. And based on what the video title it suggested me to use in this video, I will use it there. And it's literally incredible how you can use AI to create content and the future of content marketing using AI and machine learning. So I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you did, leave a like rating below. I've been Itamar Blauer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, you've reached the end of this video, but don't worry, there's plenty more great content that you can watch right now. All you have to do is click one of the 2 video links on the left side of the screen. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to never miss out on future uploads.